no problem. What types of member does the club have?
Well, we have members in several categories. We have junior, under 16, and youth, 16 to 21 membership, but we also have these membership types: adult, family, senior, which is 60 and over, and adult off-peak.
I didn't know there were so many membership types.
I'd like to send letters just to certain members, reminding them when their membership expires. At the moment, I have to type out each one on ordinary notepaper. Could you produce headed notepaper with the club's name, address, telephone number, email address, and logo at the top?
Yes, I will print it out for you when it's ready. You have already given me the club's name, address, telephone number, and email address, plus I have the club's logo on disc.
I must produce headed notepaper with the club's name, logo, address, telephone number, and email address at the top, and print it out for Katie.
I want you to include the text about when memberships expire. It's already typed up and stored on a disc. Can you add in the details of the member the letter is being sent to?
I can do that automatically for you if you have all the members' details saved.
Yes, I have them in a file on disc. The members really appreciate personalised letters with their own details on.
The letter must contain the letter text about when memberships expire, which Katie will give me on disc. Katie will also give me the members' details on disc.
What details do you need on the letter?
I have an example of one I sent out last month. It has the member's title, last name, address and membership type on, as well as their first name. Last month I sent out this letter to Mr. Whitmore, and I have already changed his membership type. Can you prepare this month's letters?
This is an example of one of the letters.
The letter system must also automatically include the title, first and last name, and the address of the member it is being sent to, plus their membership type. Katie has an example of a previous letter.
Who do you want them sending to?
Can you send letters to all youth members, 16 to 21, who will become 22 by the end of February 2009? This is to test if the new system works. I want to remind them that they will need to change their membership type when their subscription is next due.
Does the file contain the date of birth of the members?
Yes, it does. We need to know their date of birth to decide which category of membership they are entitled to.
Are the letters being sent out in February 2009?
Yes. Please make the 1st of the 3rd 2009 the date for checking their ages.
So for youth members, their date of birth will be over 22 years earlier?
Yes. It means their date of birth will be before the 1st of the 3rd 1987, which is 22 years earlier than the checking date. It's simpler to check their date of birth to find out when their membership type should be changed.
Now I need to subtract the age from the year of the checking date. So 2009 take away 22 is 1987.
Good. When testing, the only members your system should send letters to are
Mr. Bob Sanders, 22 Wood Road, Hickley, LN 17 8AC, Youth. Miss Pamela Corner, 93 Green Lane, Lancre, LN 4 7BB, Youth.
I must test the letter system by sending letters to all youth members 16 to 21 who will become 22 by the end of February 2009. I will use the 1st of March 2009 to check. Their date of birth will be over 22 years earlier than the checking date, which means it's before the 1st of March 1987. It's simpler to check their dates of birth.
So this is what my test should find?
Yes, it is.
When I know my system works, I must send out letters to junior members under 16 who will become 16 by the end of February 2009, again using the 1st of March 2009 to check.
Once you know that your new letter system works, can you send out letters to junior members who will become 16 by the end of February 2009? This to remind them that they will need to change their membership to youth member when they renew after they reach 16.
That will not be a problem. Shall I use the same checking date?
I would like you to do that.
I have to make sure that my system caters for other membership types and dates to be able to use the letter system in future.
Can your system cater for other membership types and checking dates in the future?
Yes, I will make sure that it does.
Can you also send out letters to adult members who will become 60 by the end of February 2009? This is to remind them when they will need to change their membership to senior member when they renew after they reach 60.
I can do that, but I must remember that there are two types of adult members, adult and adult off-peak.
I must also send out letters to adult members who will become 60 by the end of February 2009, again using the 1st of March 2009 to check. I must remember that there are two types of adult membership, adult and adult off-peak.
There is one more thing. I was wondering if you could revise the system to make entering new members a little simpler for the user. Could you change the membership type field so that I only have to choose an option from a list of the membership types? This would be quicker to do and would prevent typing mistakes. It would also help when we have to change a person's membership type.
Yes, that's a good idea. I can do that.
She also wants me to change the membership type field so that she only has to choose an option from a list of membership types and not have to type it in.
Would you test that your revised system can do this using these new membership details? Look, Mr. James Richardson's address and telephone number and date of birth, and Miss Kay Richardson and her address and telephone number and date of birth. I've shown the details in order of the fields in the database. Title, first name, last name, street, town, postcode, telephone number, date of birth, membership type and membership date. For each new member, I expect to be able to choose the membership type from a list.
As I add these new members, I will provide you with the test evidence that shows the membership type being chosen from the field.
As I add the new members that Katie has provided for me, I need to get test evidence that shows the revised membership type being chosen.
So now I have two different tests to do altogether.
Yes. Thanks for all your help.